Hi you folks, and another Wee Gamers unboxing. Hey, COVID is what it is, and you know, the old enthusiasm hasn't been too high on the priority list unfortunately, but managed to find some in a box, so swallowed that and thought we better crack on. Got a few Star Warsy ones to look at here this evening. We're not going to break these down into 3 separate vids, we're just going to crack on and do one mammoth unboxing video with 3 sets. The first up here is the AAT Trade Federation Battle Tank. This is another little commission task. Some of you who follow us on the page will know that I had to do quite a big painting task for wee Si in terms of his Trade Federation droid army, and he has decided to expand on that a little further with the Trade Federation Battle Tank, and I've got to say I'm actually looking forward to doing this one. This from a sort of scene, and I'm not a big fan of the sort of the prequel flicks, but some of the stuff in it definitely did appeal, and this is one of the vehicles that certainly stood out for myself. So yeah, quite keen to get doing it. It's a fairly packed box there. Normally you open these boxes and there's kind of nothing in them. That's a big base. Wow. Okay, so bits out of the box, and yeah, you can see that is a huge stonking base. I mean, there's one of the walkers. You know, so that's chunky like that. Clatter cards here. There's the instructions for this one. Not expecting it to be a particularly complicated kit. It's got a couple of different options for the build, but nothing too monumental. Cards wise, doesn't seem to be an awful lot of cards in here. A few tokens that you expect to see, but there's only a couple of cards from what I can tell here. So cards wise, what have we got? T-Series Tactical Droid Pilot, nice. OOM Series Droid Pilot. LOK Droid. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, it's like one of the human kind of organic characters. Like I say, I'm not a big fan of the prequels, so I'm not up on who all the characters are. High energy shells, armor piercing shells, bunker buster shells, linked targeting array, HQ uplink, and then what's this? Oh, this is just the stat card for the tank itself, and it's a couple of different forms. Okay. That I'm sure matters to the people who care about using it in game. Me, I just want to put some paint on it. But what sort of kit do we have here? I think this is like a 50 quid sort of kit. Dare say Duffy, knowing him, probably managed to save a few shillings on it somewhere. Is that one piece already? Really? Or is it just kind of stuck together? I think it's just coincidentally gone together. Yeah, it has. Okay, well, we don't need to take it apart. That's obviously the front end on her. I actually thought this was something to do with engines, but it's their missile launchers. Okay, that's kind of cool. Underside detail in there as well. Nice. So then we've got sections of the hull. And there's quite a bit of greebles and whatnot going on there. I kind of thought it was quite bland. In my memory, it was a fairly bland shape. But in actual fact, when you start seeing the bits and bobs here, there's a fair few panels and sections to it. So that's kind of nice. There's our Droid Pilot. And a couple of different head options there for it. Cool. Hatchways, doors. Yeah. We've got a little clear flying stand for it as well. That's cute. Nice. Have to do a base tie-in for this one obviously too. And then the actual turret. I do like the turret in this. The turret has an awful lot of character as far as I'm concerned. I do like the shape of that, the little handrails and things like that there. Seem to think that the gun, I thought the gun barrel was like 2 parts. Almost sure the instructions showed the gun barrel being like 2 parts. Oh no, it's the way they're showing the assembly of the elements coming together, how to put it together to make one. Okay, got that, fair enough. Test fill at the hull. Yeah, okay. Well, that's nice. There's a bit more going on than I sort of expected, which is kind of cool. Not a huge number of parts. There's sort of 3 frames there, really, and then a couple of big bits. So I don't think the build time in this one is going to be a big issue, but a lot of sort of open space. So I'm hoping to try and do quite a weathered sort of effect on this one. So yeah, nice. Looking forward to trying to tackle that. The next couple, the next one is his B2 Super Battle Droids. We've done the other couple of types of droids. If of time, I'll maybe throw up some photographs of what we've done, or you can check out the Wee Gamers page on the internet. Well, actually, he's put one in to keep the paint scheme right here, because he's had a look at these already. So yeah, there's one of his battle droids, what I have done already. So he just wanted them kind of plain and simple, little bit weathered but not too heavily so, which I think he was pleased enough with what was achieved there. That's just a standard little chap. I think I've got one of the rolly about ones sitting here too. Yeah. That's the bald shape, whatever you call it. I don't know, I'm sure it's got like a particular name, sphere droids or something like that there. But there we go. Spheroids or something. Sounds like something you'd get a cream for from the doctor. So this yoke here, he's actually gone and built them. Has he gone and built them? No, because what is going on here with Duffy? Are these? Ah, right, I know what's happened here. He doesn't tell you things sometimes, the Duffy. These are ones that he's got printed. These are 3D printed ones from one of his chums. One of them's missing an arm. Wonder does he know that? So, getting back to what we should have is, we should have this. Okay, so again, literally, big box, 2 sprues, bag of bases, a couple of cards, bit of paper. There's always a little bit of a sense in my head of disappointment when you open these boxes for what you tend to pay for them. That being said, there's something very Cylon about these kind of ones. I think they're a little bit like sort of heavy duty modern Cylon warriors or something. That's kind of cute. See, how many do we get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it? Yeah, just 6. Jakers. Okay. Not an awful lot of scope for different poses, but we'll do what we can. Little instruction sheet for those ones as well. Oh no, you're not going to be able to really do much in the posing. It's really the arms you can kind of play with. That's it. Okay. Well, straight on to the painting task. What about cards wise for you cards fanatics out there? What do we get cards wise with these ones? Again, small set of cards. B2 Super Battle Droid, B2 ACM Trooper, B2 HA Trooper, Integrated Comms Antenna, HQ Uplink again, and then the stat card for the unit. Okay. I'm sure all makes complete sense to Duffy. The last one then is something a little bit different, and this one here is CAD B and Operative Expansion. A couple of different build options for this one. It's a character, so it will get a little bit more care and attention. How do I always manage to lose the blade? There we go. So what do we get inside this one? We get a sprue. That's it. So he gets a rather ornate sheet this time, and I just had to fold it differently to make it fit in the box. But cool little character. I like it. So yeah, looking forward to painting this one. We'll be doing the version with the hat, but like there we go, that's it. Ooh, this one's come out. I don't know if you can see it. It's really shiny. Plastic is like really shiny there. But yeah, literally, it's the torso, stick the body on, whichever face you go for, the one with the hat or the one without, and a couple of arms. Wow, a couple of arm options, and that's our lot. And what about our cards then? Cards wise, oh, there's a bit more in this one. Come out, wherever you are. All the tokens of the day again. So this time round we get Electro Gauntlets, we get Situational Awareness, Offensive Push, Comms Jammer, Ascension Cables, do I mean like grappling hook, Smoke Grenades, I'm Your Worst Nightmare, I'm In Control, I Make the Rules Now, and our unit reference card. So there we go. Okay, a few more cards tucked in with that. Obviously, with being a character, there's a bit more scope for what it can do. So there we go. Fair enough. Bing bang bosh. That's it. There was a couple of other bits and pieces, but they're kind of done and painted now. Don't really see the relevance in throwing them at you. So yeah, there we go. A little bit of a look at a couple of Star Wars boxes in case you haven't already seen what's inside them and had any interest. If you did, give it a wee thumbs up down below. If you want to see more of that sort of thing, let us know, because we have more of that sort of thing we can throw at you as well. Until then, catch you later. Don't forget to subscribe, hit subscribe, and follow us on Facebook. It's appreciated. Catch you later. Bye-bye.